Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? I hope we're all doing well. It'd be kind of awkward if we weren't doing well. Transitions! Does it work? It does. Hello, everybody. I'm Captain Jack. Welcome to Space Engineers. We're just turning off the music right away. Let's go to some lo-fi. That sounds a bit too happy. That sounds like Christmas for starters. Oh, honestly. Who chooses this music? Hello everybody, how are we doing? Welcome to Space Engineers. I am Captain Jack. Hello, 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 hello. It's been a while since we've been here and streamed some Space Engineers. In fact, when was the last time? Might have been before Christmas. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Yeah, honestly, I can't quite remember the last time we streamed it. I think we may have been doing the Frostbite Challenge, but we're here in my ever so never being worked on build world, where the Odyssey is still about 4 years late. But you know, it's fun to come back and actually build some stuff. The purpose of today's stream is to talk about Space Engineers 1, of course, and also talk about Space Engineers 2, which is coming out tomorrow in its early access stage, which will be interesting to see how everyone reacts to, and if you guys get your hands on it, what you think of it, which would be really, really nice. So, if you are in the chat, have you pre-ordered Space Engineers 2? Anybody pre-ordered it? What are people generally thinking of it? Okay, you can hear the music, good. But ever so slightly. There we go. Now I can hear it as well. Oh, I've knocked a camera. I actually figured out I managed to build part of the Odyssey wrong. Notice how this part here is sloped and this part here is not. So I need to go back and change this later, as I'm not quite sure how I've managed to do that. It should be a relatively easy change. But yeah, I was falling out with the corner blocks. Yeah, I actually need to find one thing. I need to go back and do this. So a few of you are saying I have. Well, hello Gabe, how you doing? I got it. So yeah. Your last stream was no, I know the last stream was 2 weeks ago. I was more meaning like our last Space Engineer stream, because our last stream we did Nebulous Fleet Command, which is fun to do. I need a corner block in here, but Armament Compendium is really bloody difficult sometimes. That's a 3x2. I need a 3x1, don't I? Here we're gonna sit and observe Captain Jack as he doesn't know which block he needs to use. In fact, why don't we just spawn a character in? Where am I now? I'm here. And just double check. Give me a well. Oh, I've got a grinder. Okay. There we are. Inverted corner. That's what I want. No, I don't want inverted corner. Actually, I need the 3x1 x1 corner. Okay, that's what we need. Corner 3x 1x 1x. Oh, I've done it wrong again. This is what I want. I want that. Shift P. All right, it'll be really nice when we have that new painting system in SE2. Right, have I fixed this now? Have I fixed the damn ship? Yes, I have. Okay, cool. It looks mostly fixed. Is there anything else I'm forgetting around here? Basically, this is our updated Apollo, or Daedalus class, should I say. And I want to make sure like it's all polished and ready before I do what I want to do today. Also, Space Engineers is like next update is going to introduce like an inset connector block, where like the inset small connector. We've already got the inset connector here, and it's not a leak by the way. It's been teased by the devs. Just checking I've not accidentally broken the game. So I really want to use that because it'd be really cool for like refueling ships. Like there, that looks amazing. Look how flush that sits. Love it. So yeah. Not gonna lie, from what I've seen, low-key disappointed that they don't have some blocks working, i.e. doors, and in my view, oxygen. Hope there's a discussion about that. Yeah, so obviously you saw my preview video for Space Engineers 2. Chat, do you know what's like really annoying? I don't really mean annoying, but like, and this is kind of like relates to my other like stuff I do online, and you guys can let me know what you think of it, as I feel like, it's nice to get some feedback sometimes. Is like, I try and remain critical and fair of like Space Engineers 2, while also understanding that this is an alpha product. And I've understood that because I've played Space Engineers for 10 years. I have seen it grow from like really bad graphics, which were good at the time, to what I have now in front of me, where I've got the ability to zoom straight down to a planet and almost crash the game, and go down here and stuff like that. I've seen it grow into that. I remember planets being released on my 16th birthday, and yeah, I think it was 16th, 17th, and I'm 26 now, which is kind of really crazy. So when I like sit there with Space Engineers 2 and I see things that aren't quite complete, I do sometimes feel like, I do think the game should have maybe have been released a little bit later when like more things were finished. And I appreciate it's an alpha development, but I just feel like I know what the gaming market is like. We've seen it with so many games lately where things get released, people don't read because nobody reads in this day and age. Sorry to say it, nobody actually reads disclaimers. When's the last time any of us read terms and conditions? I'm guilty of this as well. And I feel like people are going to jump into Space Engineers 2 expecting a finished game, or like, you know, a lot more than's currently in there, and they're going to get disappointed. I will say Keen lately have been sort of like trying to cut that off by releasing a lot of these videos which say, hey, some of this stuff isn't like, you know, isn't ready at the minute. So yeah, I feel like they're trying to do it, but I feel like that's closing the stable door once the horse is already bolted. You know, which is like, the horse is gone. Now what are we going to do? Like I said earlier, I think it'd be wise just to wait until SE2 is fully flushed out. At least that's my plan. Exactly. I mean, I will jump in and cover it anyway, because I want to deliver content to the audience. But it'll be a while before I start making any series and stuff in it. Mainly because, you know, there's not much to do at the minute. Is it just going to be creative mode to start with? Yes. It is only creative mode. But going back to what I was saying, it's really difficult because like I want to remain fair and critical. And in my opinion, like I love what we're doing with the game, and I completely understand why they're releasing an alpha. But at the same time, I think there could have been several things done ready for this alpha. Opening doors for starters. You know, that could have been a thing. But you know, some people just see it as me like whining, and like I saw a few comments like, how dare you like whine about this? You've been given early access, how dare you? I'm like, but like it's criticism. Like that's what do people just want me to sit there as a creator and go, yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about that, ignore those bugs over there? Because then I feel like I'm doing a disservice. I'm not being paid to promote it. I'm not being like, you know, stuff like that. They just Keen gave me the video. I'm like, hey, make a video on this. You know, do what you want. Or he told me like, you know, cover this and cover that. And I was like, how about this and how about that? And he went, yeah, sure. Yeah, like I don't want to like, I don't want to deliver like fake stuff to my audience. And I feel like some people watch my videos sometimes and are like, how dare you like speak out about, you know, the state of the game and like what you're not happy with. I'm like, you're also, let's not forget, last time I checked, this is called the Captain Jack channel. People are watching me, like not the marketing of SE2. So I think as long as I run this channel and run any of my other channels, I will still remain critical of things I like and don't like. And that's my opinion. If people don't like it, then go away. I know that sounds really blunt to say it like that, but you know, I think that's the best approach to it. Like that way I'm happy. I'm not like feel like I'm lying to people. And the job gets done. So yeah. I hope there'll be joystick HOTAS support somewhere down the line. That could be really cool. Yeah, they developed the Village 3 for 3 years without getting any funding for it. Getting some money to develop is valid to me. Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree. But I think a lot of people could see that and also agree that in this day and age, the gaming market is so volatile. You have to be careful of the state you release stuff in. Yeah. Constructive criticism is essential to our existence. If we can't take constructive criticism, then it's pointless. Exactly. And also, I've not seen anyone from Keen, currently as I know, complain about my criticism of like, you know, the constructive criticism, stuff like that. So yeah. DVS in the Twitch chat says, if you're passionate about the game and giving unbiased criticism, good for you. Thank you. Yeah, like, I don't think my criticism is biased. Like, I could definitely go out there and say a lot more depending on how I feel. But like, I approach it from a neutral perspective. Like, this is, you know, I just noticed a dent in my armor plating there. How did that happen? What the? I could definitely go out there and like, you know, push in a direction. But I want to be like, you know, it is a hard line to walk. It is a hard line to walk. And I think any like critic will agree with that, especially when it comes to things you love. Like, I absolutely love Space Engineers. I love this game. It has given me so much, and I've created so many fascinating stories in it, but I want to see the next one succeed. And I think sometimes when people hear my criticism of going, maybe things should have waited a bit longer, they think I'm being like overly critical of it, or like, you know, just complaining for the sake of whining and playing. I'm like, no, it's because I want to succeed. I do not want to see Space Engineers launch tomorrow and like have negative reception on Steam. I don't want to see that. A lot of my feedback is about that, so that's why I've got constructive criticism. Yeah, that's just some thoughts on it, and I want to share that with you guys, so you could also say whether I sound mental or not, as like some people aren't happy that I'm criticizing it, and I don't just want to come out there and like fluff it up. I'm not being told to fluff it up. So a good DC accepts constructive criticism. Dev, you mean? Sorry, and your Sifar has been that that and only that. Thank you. I'm glad you've appreciated that. Like, definitely. And I admit the Mod.io thing, the video I did for why we should have a Steam Workshop of Mod.io, I did get like 2 free facts wrong, but I corrected it in the next video. And sometimes you make mistakes when reporting on things like this. It just happens. And anyone's like, how dare you? Like, you should not make mistakes. Yeah, human nature is making mistakes. Get a grip. And like, we correct them in the next video. And quite clearly, a lot of the community felt passionate about it. to make posts on the support site. So, meh. That's my approach to that. You know, I really feel like we could change this section here. What's in this? Nothing is in this. I really feel like this could be reformatted into something a bit smoother. Because we've got these. We could. No, video guy. If it wasn't any constructive, if there wasn't criticism to be had, the game wouldn't be an early access fail. Exactly, yeah. Jack, why the last stream? It was just me titling things for the fun of it. Don't worry, it's not the last Space Engineers stream, but it might be for a while because we will probably be streaming Space Engineers 2. Tomorrow night, I'll probably stream it on Twitch and TikTok, which reminds me, I've not actually started the TikTok stream. I kind of need to do that. Else, people get upset if I don't start it. So yeah. Yes, I'm aware it's a different topic. We're streaming Space Engineers. God damn it. Live... building and yapping. Oh, can I not say that? Oh, you... go live. There we go. Mark Fields, thank you for the donation of $1.99 USD. Keep it up. Keep it up, good sir. Love the channel. Thank you, Mark. We salute you. Can we get some more 7s in the chat for Mark, who was our first donation of the evening? So please do give some thank yous to Mark there. Does this work as an overlay anymore? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. I can put that there. Nice. Look at that. Technology for you. Technology. Thank you, Mark, very much. I'm boycotting Keen. Where's Space Engineers 3? Exactly. We should be asking the important questions. Where is Space Engineers 3? Like, why aren't we doing that, huh? Come on, Keen. Why no Space Engineers 3? Right. 3x, 1x1. I need a corner block, please. Is it this one I want, or are we going to get it wrong again? The downside of working in the color palette for Redwood is I frequently can't see things. There we go, that works. Give me heavy stuff. As you can see, I've clearly been using this water film. There we go. Great. Now I just need the ramps one, so 3. Oh god, look what I've done now. I've messed it all up. Did I have that set up the whole time? Oh, no, it's a different one, isn't it? 3x, 1x. So today, actually, we will be converting part of the ship. And there's a good reason behind it, is because it is going to be used in our new Space Engineers series, which we recorded the first couple of episodes for this week just gone. And we'll be filming the next couple of episodes this week as well. And I think for longtime fans of the channel, it's going to be really cool. And this ship sort of appears in it. Well, not this one. A new one will appear in the opening. Audio on better. Why is... Well, I don't know. Why is... hello Games Master, how are you doing? Oh, 7 is a good, some of 7s. I hope there's types of missile launch, some lock-on guided versions would be nice. Yeah, I hope the weapons are expanded, you know, in Space Engineers 2. There's no weapons in the game right now, so yeah. I'm not leaking it, like, they gave me the destruction thing, and I said it in the video, there's no weapons, that's why I was using that debug tool. So, you know, don't sue me, don't sue me. Have a good morning, evening, night. Have fun with Stew. See you, Jesus. Thank you for hopping by. Lovely name. Have they said anything towards when the game is playable? I thought it was going to be live around 1 o'clock my time. I presume it'll be launched at 6 p.m. UTC or around there, because they're going to do the stream, and Mark usually loves doing that thing where he's like, release the update, release the hounds. So yeah, probably 6 p.m. UTC, which is like 1800 hours GMT. So yeah, I think that's probably when it's going to be playable. That's my theory behind it. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be making a video on it tomorrow, and then we'll have some like content throughout the week. So if you are looking for your Space Engineers 2 fix, we will be doing a lot of stuff, so keep that in mind. I'm happy to see the water stuff, though. Can pump carry water. That makes me wonder if you can able to take water, say Earth to planet. Yeah, that would be really interesting if we can do that. I would love that concept. Mark, thank you for the $1.99 donation again. We salute you, my good sir. Thank you very much. When does the new series premiere? Oh, that would be giving it away. Let's look at my calendar, and I can tell you when the new series will premiere. I know, I'm not going to tell you, actually. I would say in the next couple of weeks, you will be able to watch it. So if you're excited for a new Space Engineer series, it's set in the Colony universe. It might be a Colony series, some could say. Yeah, you'll be able to see it. And it'll be really cool. I think a lot of people have been asking for what we're about to make. So yeah. Orphix, thank you for being a member. Can't wait for the new series. Can we get some 07s in the chat for Mr. Orphix there? Thank you very much. And thank you, Mark, once again for the donation there. I wonder, actually, should we do a goal? And then maybe I will, I will reveal some details. So what if we get like 5 super chats or something like that in 30 minutes? I'll host a Q&A. I'll host a Q&A about the new Space Engineers series. There we go. Let's start that goal and see how that goes. It's kind of funny when you create modded tools and people try to make weapons out of them. It's always scary, that is, isn't it? Right, so one thing for the ship. So this is no longer the Apollo. This is going to be a new Daedalus class now. And I'm sure Lavernius, if he is somewhere nearby, who's my lovely lore master for Redwood, is going to be, Jack, why are you doing this? I only just updated the wiki. That's like heavy armor. I need light armor. Light armor. Because the series we are going to be working on is set post-colony alliances and post-frontier. So I'm dragging it across. So Redwood will have worked on a new Daedalus class by now. So we need to do that. Let me get my panels out, please. There we go. And I also need the light corner panel as well. That's what I want. Cameron Steele, thank you for the £5 donation. This is my first stream I've been in. Normally I just lurk. Well, thank you for coming and saying hello. Honestly, if you're lurking, I really love it when people come and say hello. I love talking to you all, so feel free. No, I think it's no of you only, guys. Sorry, my chat's so small on Twitch for some reason. I can't read it. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription there. If you have got Twitch Prime and want to subscribe, feel free. You get access to the same benefits that usual supporters do, so feel free. Colony Alliances, no. Unfortunately, we're not making Colony Alliances. It's in a real difficult position right now. We'll come back to that at some point. Morgan Maron, thank you for the $2 donation. So excited for Space Ninjas 2. I'm excited for it as well. I'm hoping you guys are also excited. I've done it now and completely balls it up. Where does it begin? It begins in that corner there. Cool. Right. Turn off symmetry mode for a minute. Give me white, please. And I want the... Is it plastic armor? Silver? Give me weld this. Yes, that looks good. So, previously, we've always used the embedded armor placing. This time around, we are going to do this, though. 0, 0. I'd say that looks better as, like, the identifier number. What do you guys think? Do you think that looks better? I think it kind of looks better. Hi, Jack. How's it been going? It's been good, Lusky. How is it going for yourself? What do you mean by my last stream? It was just me having a funny title. Don't panic. Unfortunately for some, I'm not disappearing off the internet. I know some would like it, but yeah, you're stuck with me. I'm not going anywhere. I kind of like this. I feel like it sticks out a bit better. Zero, zero. And unfortunately, I have to refer to my own wiki because I've forgotten how many of these ships we have. What was the Zheng He again? That was... East Sammy Lavernius wrote it on the wiki. 06, okay. And Pegasus was nothing, was it? And then Valiant was 05? Nice. So this will be 07. Or I could completely throw it out the window and just do 08, and then, like, you know, we may have another one in there. Oh, I need to figure out how to do 7 in block art. I wonder if I can do it like this. Oh, already messed up. Technically that's correct, but it needs to be longer, doesn't it? What other panels do we have? Do we have, like, longer ones? I don't think we do. How about those? It's 2x1. No, 2x1. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe this could work. It still feels a bit off, doesn't it? It doesn't feel right. Unless I do that. I think, actually, no, that actually kind of looks good, doesn't it? That actually looks good. I I just managed to make that without actually thinking about it. And yeah, I feel like that just looks a lot smarter on there. I wonder if we should take down the white a little bit, just because it kind of like glares off. It contrasts quite heavily. Then again, I kind of like it. It kind of sticks out a fair bit. Bond. James Bond. Oh, we should have totally called this like something James Bond related, shouldn't we? We should have... What James Bond thing could you call it? And maybe that thing pop in my chat. It's perfect, but I would say it's too bright. Exactly. I feel like we need to take down the brightness. Ignore me drinking a lot of water during the stream. I unfortunately have a bad throat. I feel like I've caught my partner's cold, which is a bit of a problem. Have a good stream. Thank you, Jonathan, for popping by, buddy. What was this home called in the movie? The castle. Was it Skyfall? I don't know if that would suit very well for a ship. I do like it though. Skyfall would be cool. I already have the name for ship. This is going to be called the Cerberus. And the reason was because I said it in the series and forgot about it. So, right, we need to change that 7. There we go. Is that 7? That's number 7. I don't know why it's the wrong way around, but that's not the number 7. What the? How is that the number 7? There we go. Are these things affected by skins or not? Not are they? Actually, I don't know why I'm even typing this. I need to replace all of this in a minute. So let's get rid of that all along there. Let's just quickly turn on symmetry mode, and that should erase on the other side. Good, it's done it. Cool. Call it the other bit Spectre. Oh, Spectre would have been really good, wouldn't it? No, I've accidentally called it Cerberus. And I say accidentally, I said it in the recording, so it has to stay like that now. We'll have another one called then again, I could just call it 8 and we could call the other one. Yeah. Yeah, we could call the number 7 the Spectre. Can you tell us what the next Call in the Universe story be released? You mean Colony Universe story be released? I can tell you more details. If we reach the super chat goal, I will tell you more details about the series. Yeah, let's see if we can turn this down a second, because I do feel it's like a bit bright. What if we do it like this? Oh, balls. I've painted a hole now. Do I have the paint gun in this? I don't. That might be better. It's less bright. Right, as we do, there we go. I feel like this isn't blinding people when we look at the hull of a ship now. What do you think, chat? Less bright? I kind of like it. Conleyverse, but I'm using my voice to read the messages and isn't picking up. Fair enough, that's cool. Well, we'll talk about more of the series when we get more some super chats, and then I reveal all the secrets and spoilers. Yeah, it'd be kind of funny. What is this? A beam can? Oh yeah, we added these things in, didn't we? That could be fun. You got it. What I was trying to tell you. Ah, okay. Yeah, I feel like this looks a bit better. The ship is the next James Bond. Yep, this ship is the next Jane Bond. James Bond, not Jane Bond. That's like, yeah, that's really interesting, isn't it? You follow Blessed Statue. Thank you for Statue, sorry, 950 for following us on Twitch. Woo! Thank you very much, buddy. Right, let's build the numbers on the other side because I'm happy with the color. So let's go over here and it's one down. There we go, and we're upside down, which probably annoys some viewers. I'm doing this. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Oh no, I still have symmetry mode on. Uh-oh. Oh, I've done it wrong. I always forget sometimes when symmetry mode's turned on. I feel like I need like a status indicator. Is it actually pop up on here? Oh, it is there. I just always ignore it. How easy do you think it'll be to port over ships like that? What's Space Engineers 2? I imagine it won't be too difficult. You can... The thing is here, we use mods for these ships, the red ones, like the ramps here. That's going to be the difficult part. Until we have that mod in there, I don't know. If you've got Spectre, you have to give it a cloaking device. Exactly, yeah, that's the only downside. So. We probably will change it anyway. If I had like, I know it looks like an 8, doesn't it? Chat, do you think it looks like an 8? What do you say? Cool. I do wonder how easy it would be to make a 9. I'm just thinking 8 kind of looks a bit ugly. So I wonder if we can like skip to 9. Yeah, you like, do you guys think it looks okay? Like here's an example. Would you say it looks like 88? Do you think it looks bad or? Cross 7s, please. No, I like doing 7s like that. I don't like doing cross 7s. Eddie says not good. Why did we paint it like that? Yeah, it didn't exactly, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So now we need to try and do a 9. I'm thinking. That just looks like a P the other way around. It's even more annoying. A rounded, oh yeah, rounded. There is a rounded panel, I think, so. Oh yes, good call actually. I totally forgot there were rounded panels. That look better? With the rounded panels? That 9 just looks really annoying now. I'm looking at 9 on my keyboard. Unless we curve it here as well. That looks even more annoying. But the bottom part of it is really, it's really annoys me. Nope. I mean, it looks like an edgy 9 now. Like, maybe flip it around. Maybe it'll look better. The random panels look better, but flip the 9 because it looks like a backwards P. Yeah, but I feel like if we flip the other way, it's looking like a P, isn't it? I need to go look at some pixel art now. Minecraft. This is how I do it. I do Minecraft, block numbers, number art. Oh, Minecraft letters. 3 and 9. I'm just looking at Minecraft tutorials now. Maybe put some curves on the tail end of a 9. Leave a 9 as is. Okay. Inner one needs to be rounded to match. Wait, the inner one? Like, what do you mean inner one? As in this one? I feel like my stream's delayed. I'll let you guys look at that a second. Which ones do you think we need to fix? Straight, diagonal, upper right. Eh? Ignore the one to the left a second. Ignore the far left one. We'll fix that in a minute. Not far left like that. Slanted stem of a 9. What, like this? I still don't think that looks right. Or do we do... Like I'm giving you some of your whiplash doing this. That just really annoys me. What if we did this? That looks a bit better with a stem bed, isn't it? I kind of like that. Does that look too weird? Okay, and now that I've just said, does this look weird? Answer me now, okay? I will look back up. I will look back at the screen in a second. My stream's delayed, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. It looks like it has an underbite. What, the 9? I kind of like it, though. I like the 9. I don't know if I'm just being straight with an undertail. It's just being straight. What, so like that? That annoys me, but I feel like that annoys me. I have the curved one. What, like that? That just looks weird. Does it? I don't know. I kind of like the other bit. I kind of like that. I'm not sure if that looks too weird now or not. Looks okay. Looks like a G. Yeah. A half plate. Oh, a half plate. Oh, that could be a good idea, actually. Half panel. Let's try that. What, so you think we do that? That kind of works, actually. Curve it up. That could work, actually. But curving up could work. Though I feel like it does look like an angry Pac-Man now. Let me look at some Battlestar artwork. Do any of my, like, ship models actually have 9 written on them? That's 02. Which is all going to be printed on. None of it's going to be like Battlestar Pegasus. Show me that. Doesn't it have a 9 in it? Or was that 75? Nameplate. That's the old one. Give me the new one. You never have anything you want, do they? Where the hell's my finger? Yes, I do have models of starships at my disposal. Have you got yours written on it? Have you not even got it written on it? Oh, it's like tiny. I can't even read it. 62. That's really tiny to read. Outside Pegasus models. One of my favorite model, by the way, or one of the favorites. It's also really heavy. I loved Pegasus. This is great. Outspace Institute Pack is also really dusty. Ugh. Outspace Institute will have a store tutorial to teach you how to build stuff. Yeah, hopefully it does. It probably won't do it at the start. If you're going into it tomorrow expecting to have that, it won't do. We really 100 grown men arguing which leg looks better. Look, it's an important thing here. What is a 9 but an upside down 6? Exactly. Lucy's is nothing more than top. Yeah, it's a real penny ass. Do the whole stem slanted. I don't know. Well, are we happy with this one now? Are we happy with the chat? Upset Pac-Man. Are we happy with that? Or do we think we should change it more? As I don't know. Try to make slightly light above the curve. It looks good. Keep it. 9, thanks. Yep. Okay, I feel like we need to type 9 now. No, no, that's the wrong bloody window. 9. It's so small, I can't actually see it. I've just typed 9 in the chat. Well, we'll just start typing 9 to see if it will. Just type 9 in my announcement chat on Discord. Oh no, I'm just going to give it a different idea. I have just typed it in my announcements in the Discord. What if we do this? think you guys might have been onto this a minute ago, but I've been yapping away, so. What if we do this? What about that? I don't know, but that 9 kind of gives me like sexy vibes. That sounds so cringe saying that, but I don't know. It kind of works. What do we think? What do you think of Jack's new number 9? Oh, it's just horrible. Yes, yes. All in celebration for number 9. You like the other one was better. Okay, I will accept it. Sexy vibes. Yes, okay. I'm glad we're all here discussing the number 9. Okay, right. I kind of like that, yeah. Alright, we'll change it to number 9 because you guys said so. Excuse me. Oh. So I hope I'm feeling better tomorrow morning. I feel like death currently. Well, no, I don't feel that bad. But, yeah, definitely not 100%. Now we had it. Yep. And then it was... Except Space Ranger 2 tomorrow. I am excited. We will see how it goes. We will see how the general consensus is of it. I am excited for everyone to get the hands on it and see how it goes. Is that wait? That is what I call. Green Drone approved. At least it's not 007. We will come back to 007 later. I've basically now, due to you lot, I have created 2 more ships. Well, 3 ships, because this is going to be called with Cerberus, and we've got another one. So at some point, Redwood launched a couple more Daedalus classes. Oh well. I'm doing that thing Star Trek did, where they came on in like the next generation. It was like Enterprise D. No, we're not going to tell you about the Enterprise B or C. Fuck you. Hello, Bill Bum. How are you doing? Is it like really late or early for you right now? It is 20 to 9 p.m. Now from the top, it looks like a space at 69. I guess you could say that. Nice. Yeah, I guess you could say that if you really wanted to. It kind of does lead away, doesn't it? Oh, fuck it. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. It says 600. It also does, doesn't it? That could be a problem. There is a way to mark zeros with like... So they don't appear like that, isn't it? Isn't it like that? Isn't that the way to mark... The thing is, that doesn't leave us much space. Yeah, that doesn't leave us much space. I see what you mean. There used to be a way to mark zeros to show that. So... Yeah, I don't know how we can actually do that to like get away with it. Releasing SC2 on Monday is torture. Why is it torture? F it. We'll roll with number 9. Right, now I need to actually spell out Cerberus. Where's the letters? Letters. Why am I getting pings? Who's tagging me on Instagram things? Sorry, I'm dealing with an email. There we go. Send. Come on, Gmail. Send. It's one of those ones I have to answer for tomorrow. So the joys of like doing multiple things. Right, now let me just Google how to spell Cerberus a second. I know you lot will tell me in the chat, but you know, just in case my dyslexic ass, you know, not that badly dyslexic, but I definitely have my moments. Cerberus. Go. I need the I, don't I? Letters. That's the wrong one. Letters. can't we have SE2 at 0 to play? That would be kind of interesting, but it's not happening, is it? You know, they will release. If it does release, then that'd be hilarious. I'll wake back up. I don't see it happening though. So everyone hates Mondays. Yeah, Mondays are a pain. But you know, I kind of like, because I'm like self-employed, I like going to work. Not saying I wouldn't like going to work if I was employed, but we've been there and that wasn't very exciting. That's a lie. It was exciting, but there we go. Cerberus. Boom. I like it. Then because Timothy Armstrong asked this earlier, but you didn't see, do you know if blueprints from SE will carry over to SE2 or be transferred? They will not carry over. You can import them, but don't expect them to work like we see right now. Yeah, that's yeah, you will have to rebuild some of them essentially. Where's it gone? There it is. Let's get over to that. Respect it. Yeah, we'll call the 007 the Spectre. That makes a lot of sense. Is this still tasty or? It is. I don't actually know what's in that, but hopefully not poison. 10, 0, 3, 0, 9 is what we need. So 10, 0, 3, 0, and 9. That feels wrong. Nope, it's right, okay. I've lost the ship again. Let's get rid of the Apollo signs. We don't need these anymore. We'll get rid of that as well. That. Rename this to the Cerberus. Antennas offline. I can go offline as well. You come back online. Cerberus, boom. We still need to figure out the name for number 8. With the Artemis ourselves release and the Artemis Phantom re-release at some point. Whenever I get time. I don't have much time to build ships. The only time I really build things, if it's not the series, is here on these streams. So yeah, that's kind of the only time I really have for these things, which is kind of a shame, but it is just the case it works. With that, I said I'd love to have my Desert Destroyer ship blueprint able to transfer over. You can, let's say, there is an important thing which has been spoken about, but I don't think it will, you won't be able to import it like this, for example. I think some blocks will break in the process. Also, some blocks won't be available in Space Engineers 2. So a lot of the DLC blocks, like the kitchen sink and the bed, won't be available. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. Not sure. Thank you. So, I feel like this ship needs like a different identifier. Well, first off, we need to finish the sign on that side a sec. So I will do this second. But I feel like we need something else to identify the ship by. Kraken. Oh, the Kraken. I don't know. Kraken, maybe not. I see the approach, but nah. C-E-R-C-E-R-B-E-R-U-S. Again, I do apologize for coughing. Unfortunately, I am a little under the weather, which is a pain in the backside. We are powering through it. There we go. I like it. Where's Kras? What happened to him? Nothing. I believe he's at home in Sweden as per usual. So yeah. He's just not in videos anymore. It's not some big conspiracy. Like, but no, Kras is doing fine. So yeah, he's great. I would love to have like Kras back at some point, but he's just like really busy with studying. But we talk like every day at the minute. I say most every day. Like, we message each other every day. So, yeah, Kraz is doing fine. I know he's studying. So, yeah. I named Triton. Meh, Leviathan. Meh, Leviathan just was basic. The Harbinger's number 8. Could do. The general block grid will be portable with few of the other functional blocks. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of the functional blocks won't come across because they don't exist. So just keep that in mind. Like if you're wanting to transfer stuff across, just keep that in mind. This is SE2. No, Dylan, this is unfortunately not Space Engineers 2. This is Space Engineers 1. Tomorrow, we will be streaming Space Engineers 2 late at night. Once I have done like my video for the evening, like informing you about Space Engineers 2, I will live stream on Twitch and TikTok about Space Engineers 2 and playing it. And then we'll do a bigger stream here on Tuesday and things like that. Longtime fan, hello, Amils27. Thank you for being a supporter, by the way. Longtime fan, question is, Space Engineers 2 going to be able to support more than one person? At launch, it will only support single player, unfortunately. But, you know, I wish it could support multiplayer. I see why they're taking their time with it. But unfortunately, it will only be single player, so only one person at launch. Multiplayer update will come in the future. We don't have any ETA on that. It looks to be one of the last things on the roadmap, or at least past the current stuff. So, yeah, only single player for now. I know it's always a big shame. I was hoping multiplayer sooner. It is the way it is. Hopefully, we'll learn more about that in the future. But Keen did recently release a video speaking about why they've made that decision. So if you want to learn more about that, I recommend going over and taking a look. But yeah, that's the details for the Memento. Bit of a shame, I know, but you know, that is game development. It's a pain, but we get there. What if you're watching me doing is thinking, what's he doing? I also zoomed in massively on my other screen now. Let's turn it off. Oh, clicked the wrong thing. $3,000 hardware should be enough. You'd hope. I do believe the minimum specs for Space Engineers 2 have been posted on the SE2 website, and they should be on Steam. Any tips on how to make a ship functional but somewhat pretty so it's not just a brick? I would definitely look at how other people do it in a workshop. Don't ask me. I'm not the best person to go off. I just like making my ships how I like making them, and for some people they get really upset about. But yeah, I just do it how you feel. If you think it looks good, you're happy with it, crack on. I think that is some of the best advice I can offer you. If you are happy with it, then why bother what anyone else thinks? Duo's gun turrets look at a place for chat. I kind of like them. Basically, as this is like a modern version of the Apollo, like the Apollo's still up to date, I kind of want it to look a little bit different. So it's got the new nameplates and such, but I kind of just want some gentle things. It needs to look like a nice evolution of things now. I hope there's some performance change when you grid system. I hope it will not lag more. Yeah, I also hope it will not lag as well. However, just keep in mind for Space Engineers 2, it is an early access alpha. Optimization likely hasn't taken place yet. Optimization is usually one of the last things you do, or you do it during development. So as time goes on, more optimization will occur, and we will see that within the year and over the course of Space Engineers 2 development. So if you do decide to jump into the game tomorrow and you try it out and it doesn't feel optimized, it feels laggy, just keep that in mind, like before you go and leave a bad review. If someone could clip that so when people say I'm being negative about the game, that'd be great. Yeah, just something to keep in mind, I think. Yeah, I kind of like that. Apologies if frames are dropping, by the way. My OBS is like, I'm going to lag now. Lagging on YouTube? Doesn't look like it. I don't know what it's doing. Remind us launch. We're here to put the new key in. Exactly, yeah. It is a launch game. I feel like I'm going to sneeze any second now. I mute the mic. Excuse me. I didn't want to sneeze down the mic. If it's a Cerberus, it has to have something to do with number 3, because, you know, 3 heads. Yes or no? Yeah, we're going to stick 3 of these big cannons on it. I mean, that could be an idea, actually. I feel like some sort of antenna array down here would be cool. I kind of like that like simple antenna array down there. Just because like it feels like it's a command and control vessel a little bit more. Let's remove these two here. I need to switch my back on if I do something and forget. Just it's a bit more flatter on the top. But we've like moved those down there. It's like just a gentle sort of thing, but it kind of like makes the design of the ship stick out a little bit more, and you can sort of tell it's a little bit different in a way. Like I don't just want the numbers on the top to be the visual difference. Like it needs to be a little bit different underneath as well. So yeah, let's do that. I wonder if we do this, how that looks. Remember, this ship is like an evolution of a design we already know, so there'll be a reason why it looks slightly different. I'm just thinking like, I wonder if like an armored sort of strength thing on the bottom there would look too different. It almost doesn't. It almost looks like it's a reinforced like underside hull. Or ventral hull. Is it ventral or dorsal? I always forget. I will on SE2 also any more DLCs for SE overall. Yes, there will be more DLCs for Space Engineers 1. I think that's kind of obvious. With just I presume I can't guarantee that for a fact, but I generally think there will be based on how we know Keen operate with the Space Engineers 1 like support model. Also stopped. Okay, ventral hull. Ventral hull. Make the ridges on the back more pronounced. The ridges on the back. Which ones do you mean? These ones? Or do you mean the ones up here? I'm not quite sure which ones you mean. Even TC, how are we doing, my good sir? And so it's ventral. Yeah, it's ventral. Okay, cool. I wonder what we'll do as well is we will bring this out here. Oop. And a skateboard. That'll just require modifying the design a little bit too much. I think simple things like that just sort of change the design a little bit, but not too much. Like, again, I don't want to radically change it, because then I feel like it won't look like what we're trying to do anymore. And that's not what I want to do. Yeah. And thank you for following on Twitch. I've had an Xbox for Space Engineers, but I wish scripts and Steam mods were able to be used, because there are some mods I've been wanting to use, but I can't because Steam. It's mainly because of Xbox. It's not really because of Steam. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think the devs would absolutely love it if you could use those mods. However, because of Microsoft's approach to like security, and I also completely understand it and back it, I think security in this day and age is really important. You don't want someone uploading some malicious code and it getting through and ruining everything. Not that I hope people would do that, but this is the internet, so, you know, wouldn't hold your breath. Yeah, that's just something to keep in mind, I think. Ooh, that's a good name. The ridge on the top side. A surprise, Space Engineers developers didn't bring you on as a consultant. Hint, hint, keen. Well, I worked with them for a while, and I advised some things of Space Engineers 2, and 1. But yeah. It's an interesting one. I do give feedback to the development team of Space Engineers when and where it's asked. But yeah, I don't know. I was also invited to the Keen event this weekend where a bunch of creators, so Splitsy, Lunar Colony, Andrewman Gaming, I think it was Andrew. I can't remember. I wasn't there, so I don't take this as gospel. And Kanjishi, and like a few others were invited across. I can't remember who else off the top of my head. Again, I wasn't there and I don't have a list. But yeah, they were invited across to test out Space Engineers 2 and have a bit of a party of the developers. I couldn't make it, unfortunately. I was busy. So obviously, for those who don't know, I run a business in my not spare time. It's my job. The Captain Jack channel is a part of my business. And I hate saying it like that because some people think I'm just here to make money. That's not true. Thanks to you guys' support, I was able to turn it into a business. I did employ a full-time editor. It was actually his last week this week on Friday, or Thursday and Friday, when I would have been in Prague with the Keen developer or Space Engineers 2 developers. I didn't want to leave the office because, one, I had another work commitment on one of our other YouTube channels, and two, it was his last week, and I didn't want to like miss that really because he was a very good employee or contractor now. It was really good to have him. Hopefully we've got a new editor lined up, but you know, I didn't want to miss that, and unfortunately it's that sort of stuff you know you can't walk away from. And I did ask Keen, I was like, how can I can I join in on some of the festivities via like remote access and such? But no, that was unfortunately denied, which is a shame, especially when I then learned like I don't know if you've seen my tweet, you can dig into it yourself. Yeah, it's a difficult one. I still support the gamer, even though there's some people out there who clearly have an issue. I'm still happy to support the game and the developer, because I have faith in the project. I love the community, and I can't wait to see it succeed. So yeah, man of your words means more than any achievements. Thank you. Yeah, like I say, I just couldn't afford also to take 4 days off. Like again, I'm self-employed. While Keen were happy to pay for the travel and the flights, I just couldn't really afford to take 4 days off, which is a shame. Like I would love to, but this time of year is really difficult for a lot of businesses. We see our revenue decrease rapidly, so it's kind of like crucial that I stay in places. And again, like I say, one of the other channels I run, the Star Trek channel, had a big event, which is the release of a new film. Yep, it didn't do too well, but I still had to be in the office to direct my team on how to cover it and how to best approach it and things like that. So yeah. How many hours you got on Nightcap Jack? Oh, how many hours do I have? I have 6,287.9 hours. Thank you, Darkstorm. Love you too. Love the content, bro. Been watching since 2018, and I've been in love with the Connie series. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Void Avoid. Double 77. No, 077. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. A new Connie... Excuse me. My cod's really making it hard to like swallow things at the minute. A new Space Engineers Colony series coming soon. Oh, he's leaking it. Yeah. I would love to have gone out to Keen now, or I would love to have like taken part in remote activities. But I think unfortunately some people just don't understand that creators do have other commitments as well, and telling us at short notice isn't exactly helpful. Yeah. Hi Movie7, hi Tor, how are you doing? I get all Keen's DLC, so makes NPC animals, invasions, something that I see one many more grand combat. Yes, I've got a video coming out on the future Space Engineers 1 soon. Wait, so if 001 is Daedalus, 02 is Phantom, 03 is Osiris, 04 is Apollo, 5 is Valiant, 6 is Zheng He, 8 is Undersided, and 9 is Cerberus. What's the 7? 07 is Spectre. We're going to call it that. We're going to call it Spectre. And we don't know what we'll call it yet. So 7 Spectre, 8 Unknown. Maybe we'll hold a contest for that. Number 9 is going to be Cerberus. So, yeah. Right here. So if you want some fun ideas, let me know. I've got nothing but time. Cool. I will let you know. I'm kind of happy with like most of my writing for the series at the minute, particularly for Connie series and such. My big bugbear is like with Connie alliances. It's just it's hard to complete it, mainly because we've just not got the original voice actors anymore, which just sucks because they've moved on to other projects. So. That is my thought process behind that. I just saw something to the side of my screen there. Oh, it says, why is this sparking over here? What the... Why is there a mining carriage? How has that wandered into sector space? Why has that come to the fleet? Oh god, all the stuff's opening fire now. Well done, you missed. Hopefully this returns... Oh, well, there it goes. Bit of entertainment while we drift past here. We also appreciate the unfinished warship, the grey one up there. That's why I'm pointing. Is also just opening fire. Okay, well, we'll turn damage off now before I break something. What's my greebling platform saying? I created on a workshop made these, by the way. I can't remember who made it. Was it Greeble? It was that name there. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, as I'd probably butcher it and offend somebody, because my pronunciation of stuff is terrible. But yes. Ooh, gifted subs. Avoid. Thank you for gifting. One sub. Thank you very much, my friend. And JV Ostrich just got the sub. Thank you very much. My best suggestion is nice. Awesome. Thank you. Once you get a good team, it's hard when you lose. Exactly. Yeah. It's really difficult. Like, you know, running a business and then losing a staff member. It sucks, but you kind of just move on. It's just one of those things you deal with. So yeah. Edward, thank you for the donation there. He didn't give me a full name. Edward Bryan, thank you very much for $20 donation. Chat. Can we get some more semblance of Edward? I wish I had a soundboard to play. It'd be great. Hello, Captain Jack. It's just a token of appreciation for all your time, effort, and content for Space Engineers. I do miss your collabs with other SE YouTubers. Are you interested in other content creators? Like, apologies. Why have I heard that name, but I can't... I think... Is it the same person we're thinking? I didn't want to say yes and then get it wrong. Why is it not displaying any results? Space Engineers. Do I follow their channel already? Yes, I follow their channel. Admittedly, I'm not subscribed, so I'll subscribe to them now. Bad bloody content creator I am. But yes, yeah, the Nuke Factory, that's what I saw. Yeah, they seem great. I think they're also like always commenting on my videos and everyone else. They always seem really supportive, so yeah. Did I just miss another announcement? I might have done. I heard the ping, but I didn't see it. Oh well. Sorry if I just missed something. Or was it follow? I couldn't see it. But Void, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the subscription gift there, by the way. Thank you very much. How are we doing on Twitch, by the way? There's 18 of you watching. 18 of you madmen. But yes, Edward, speaking of collaborating with other Space Engineers creators, you should stick around. There's a new series coming soon, which might have some content creators in it, but you're going to have to wait and see what's going on there, as there's certainly some interesting things happening. Jack, I'm not gonna lie, you've the reason I bought Space Engineers, and you've the reason I'm addicted. Glad to hear. I'm doing the job of marketing. Woo. No, glad to hear you're interested in that, and I hope you are enjoying it. So yeah. Right, what am I doing? I want to make some more changes on the top here or something like that. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. Followers, Waffle the Box. Waffle Box, thank you for following. I missed that while I was Googling stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I'm aware this might be boring and me just zooming around my ship at the minute, but I kind of need to like look at sort of certain things before I make the choice of what I want to do. So just bear with. It's a little bit annoying, I know, but I will just zoom around things. You know when you like build something and then you look at it like 101 times? It's basically what I'm doing. Yeah. It's annoying, I know. Tried to price and spoilers out. No, you tried to price and spoilers out, but unfortunately it didn't work. No, is that not counted towards a super chat goal? Goal ended. Oh, balls. God damn. We'll just extend that goal. There we go. Is there anyone at Hinge, Pistons, and Rotors in SE2? They will come at a later date. They have basically said they'll come at a later date. There's nothing new there, so. There's nothing lacking around the corners. Are they? Oh yeah, I forgot to do those. Thank you for pointing it out. I completely forgot about those. Let us fix those now. Chat, I'm feeling like I may need to take some medication soon, so I might have to quickly disappear off screen, as I feel like YouTube may like sue me if I show drugs on screen. It's not drugs, it's paracetamol and medication, just to clarify. I shouldn't have said like that. Same here, Jack. Jack's the reason I love this game so much. Thank you, Eli. I'm glad you appreciate that. 008 should be called the Octavia. Maybe. I'm not sure about that name. Hello, I've been watching TikTok, by the way. Hello, hello. And Kai, thank you for sending a rose. Oh, my good sir. Thank you very much. And also for sending what I think is a coin or a heart. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kai. It's greatly appreciated. Hello, TikTok chat. How are we doing? If you're interested, I've got a modification of the Avalon if you want to see. You're more than welcome to show me in Discord. I can't see through TikTok, unfortunately. That would be a bit weird. Banned speedrun, any percent? What? We're not speedrunning this. Said the D word. Yep, that's it. Banned now. Been enjoying the Conley series, cannot wait for the new series. Yes, the new series is going to be really cool. Which Discord? My Discord, discord.gg/CaptainJack. Add a bridge or CIC. So we've got the bridge over here. We probably could do the CIC on this one. We've also kind of got the CIC behind here. We won't see much of the interior of the Cerberus, so I'm not too concerned on this. We just need to remove the Apollo stuff, actually. Yeah. You know what planet types and space engineers too? Oh yeah, thank you for putting it. Whoops. Yeah, I affected there, didn't I? Bloody symmetry mode. Unfortunately, I didn't break it. Or did I? I did. I've broken it, chat. What have I done? There we go. It's fixed now. I always forget, honestly. Symmetry mode is like my best friend and also like a complete bugbear at the same time. Because I constantly screw things up with it. Nice. That's kind of reinforced there. We can't really reinforce those too much. You should put the CIC like you have on the Vengeance. Yeah, I could do. It would be just difficult to fit it in. Mainly because the interior of this one's already designed. So I'm not quite sure where we'd put it. We could put it somewhere like in the middle here, but it would get rid of access to these rooms. So yeah, or down here. This could become the CIC, the storage area. So yeah, I'm not sure. I really like these Galactica style corridors that Venom originally designed. I've kind of stuck with those for the Redwood ships. So yeah, I already read that comment. Aquila, the Eagle constellation, or Myra, the most notable star in this, is it Cetus constellation? Myra sounds nice. I like that. I can't imagine flying one of these into atmosphere without crashing. Yeah, this isn't designed to fly into atmosphere, not by any means. So do not do that. That could be an absolute disaster. I don't think she'll fly in atmosphere. Yeah. Keep that in mind. It will not fly in atmosphere. Is this in station mode, isn't it? It is, yeah. I kind of want to change some of the engines around. Let's go to number 4, thrusters. We've got the Warfare Ion thrusters. See if I can fit some of these in behind here. Oh, that's too weird behind the vent thing. When's the next episode of Frontier? Never. We finished it. Frontier was a short series. It's 20 episodes. It's done. It may be difficult, but it'll be doable and be upgraded because if you have a bridge destroyed, you could destroy the CIC. Yeah, true. Make ridges on the top side of the back more pronounced to make it more identifiable. The ridges. So these ones. When you say more pronounced, could you be more clear on what you mean? Some people mean like more pronounced a bit differently. But I am not sure. Get rid of these. Wait, don't I? Oh, damn it, Keen. Panel. Yeah, I'm glad people like Frontier. It was really nice to do a different story as well. I feel like raising them up would be a little bit too weird. Resubscriber, where's that come through? Subscribe to tier 1, is that Exo Morgan? Thank you for subscribing for 5 months. Thank you very much. And some emotes in the chat there. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like raising them up would look weirder. I don't know if I like that. Chat, I'm still here. I am disappearing over the side of the screen to take some... No, that sounds even worse. To deal with my health problems. I'm going over this way. Goodbye. If I throw up in 5 minutes, it's all your fault. If you made the ridges bigger or brighter color, I usually more pronounced. I don't know. Excuse me. That'd be kind of weird. Could put a weapon on top of them. I could do. Wall stream 10 out of 10. It's a lovely wall. I'm quite happy with my background. Thank you very much. Can you guys see the yeah, there's a camera right here. It's for other stuff, by the way. And that sounds even worse now. We're not doing OnlyFans. Not yet, anyway. That's for the stuff that's been doing there. We're meant to be reviewing products at the minute. So tomorrow, and I'm not making Space Ninjas videos, I get to review this, which is the Farragut from Star Trek Strange New Worlds. So that's my day job tomorrow. I joined a bit late. Why is this your last SE stream? Because I thought it would be a funny title and I knew people would join and ask that question. Marketing. Just curious, will you do a tank story series in Space Engines 2? As in, like, you know, Fury as in a tank? I don't think so. Brad, hello lads, how you doing? We're good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I don't think we'll do a tank story. Excuse me. We've kind of done things like that before. Yeah, anyway, what was we thinking of the iron engines in here? Do they look weird like this? Maybe we should change it to a cube thing. I feel like it looks worse, actually. I don't know that one. Nope, don't like that. Yeah, do we think the thrusters look weird like that? D-word Neo I've cooked. Exactly, yep. Chat, what do we think of the iron thrusters here? I wouldn't do them a whole row. I was thinking like either side, so another one would go here. Add one on the other side to make it so. Oh yeah, I would do. Yeah. Been watching your Starship Battles. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Keep it hydrogen. You think keep it hydrogen? Maybe. Road Arm. Hello, Captain Jack. Hello. How you doing? Thank you for popping by. I kind of like the blue though. Like, 'cause when you zoom in like this, I kind of like seeing the blue. It just feels a bit different. Iris, my new account. Ah, well. Thank you for coming by. Below is a separate line. We could do, actually. Oh. What if we did... What if we did this? So, that plugs back in there. I think we can't, actually, can we? We can't because there's no space. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, I think we can add like a separate line to there, so that is the annoying part. A little tedious, I know. We do have the other, yeah. I don't know, that's confusing me. Irons need to be piped up, right? The thrusters could go in. Exactly, yeah. Why no big coil gun on big ship? I kind of gone off them. Do we even have a coil gun here? Coil. We could attach these. I think one of these somewhere. They're kind of interesting. Let me just stick a coil gun up here. There you go. I'm not leaving it like that. Does the ship have shields? It does. What's going to be the first build of Space Ninjas 2? That's for me to know and you to find out. You may find out tomorrow. Ronnie's place is a little further back than the others. Oh, the thruster. Oh, it is, isn't it? Thanks, chat. Where's all my conveyors here? I don't. God damn it. Fails. That one. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we could sort of hang a doors around. Is it Space Engineers 1 or 2? Echo, this is Space Engineers 1. Pop back tomorrow for some Space Engineers 2. And make sure to follow. Hyperdrive, Shipwreck, first bit on SE2. Yeah, probably. When's your server coming out? As in my PC server, it is out now and has been for a while. If you mean our other server, we don't have one. I'm already following McGurvey. Why, thank you, Echo. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. I am glad you are following, so thank you for supporting the channel. Jack, I made 2 new ships in Xbox Space Engineers. Very nice. Do come and show them to me in Discord. I predict the first thing you build is a wind turbine. I'm at Servitor. Oh, the Servitor is a work in progress. I have filmed it. I need to edit it. I am behind on my editing at the minute. And if you missed the previous conversation, my editor has left, and I'm in the middle of starting to train a new editor. Which will take a bit of a while. And we've got SE2 coming out. The other channels need editing. It's a little bit busy at the minute. Hopefully we will get that server out soon. Yeah, unfortunately this is one of those things where time is a little bit stretched at the minute. And hopefully we'll get more time soon. Got some greebling here, could do well. When water comes out at some point next year or something, who's going to be building a submarine? Oh, I would absolutely love to build a submarine. I want to sink my ships. I want to take the ship, throw it down there, and watch it be submerged. That could be really, really cool. That would be really nice. It does look like a 69. We should have called this nice. Every time a ship turns out, we should say nice. Nice. That's a good impression. Yeah. We could put some stuff here. You can't see like that with the Odyssey in the background. I know, right? I wish my ships could look as good as these, honestly. They never look how I imagine them. It takes time, honestly. I've had help from my friends to like teach me how to build better in Space Engineers 2. I'm hoping, Space Engineers 2, Space Engineers 1. With Space Engineers 2 is what I wanted to say. I hope that I can teach myself how to build better. As I'm by no means not a good builder in Space Engineers 1. So yeah, that is just something, yeah. That'd be cool. Watch someone build the Sequest and SED. That'd be awesome. Weapon spam goes, but it's not weapon spam. It's yeah, I'm just changing it around. I really want to do different weapons on this one, so missiles would be cool. These missiles are also really, really nice, so I want to use those. I forgot we put these down here, didn't we? So yeah, I want to use some different ones, as that would be rather nice. There needs to be a game that combines Space Engineers with Robocraft. Robo Engineers. Hey Luna, how you doing, buddy? Watch someone build a Sequest. Oh, I already read it, didn't I? Not a good builder, slow maybe. I don't know, like I've built in Space Engineers for a while, but I just feel like my stuff doesn't come out very well. It's mainly because like in Space Engineers, and I see people critique this all the time, like, oh, Jack doesn't build very well. Yeah, because I prefer to like tell stories. I don't really care about the building side that much. I prefer, like, this ship for me serves to tell a story. I know it doesn't look perfect, and obviously it's not meant to perform well in PvP, because I personally couldn't care or give a rat's ass about PvP because it's not my thing. I prefer to have things look nice and tell a story in it. So for me, the Apollo and the Daedalus classes, they look really nice, and they fit the stories I want to tell. And because Space Engineers is a sandbox and SE2 is a sandbox, you can tell these stories. And that's what the game's always been about for me, is to tell stories, you know, with creations. And it's why I use a lot of community workshop creations as well. One, because they're better than stuff I can build. And two, because they allow me to tell a better story. And that's what I want to do. So that is my reasoning behind it. Some people are like, how dare he say that? But yeah, it's true. Give me a reactor here a second. I want to test the hangar doors. Let's clear that menu. 1, 2, 3. I never usually play with these, so let's see the difference. What actually is the difference then? It's just a different version, okay. Yeah, what do we like? Left, middle, or right? I'm gonna say middle or right. I kind of like the one in the middle. I'm thinking of swapping the hangar doors on the server with something else. I don't know, all those guys are saying the Dawnbreaker, Vengeance, Daedalus, and Defender all came out looking amazing. Why, thank you, yeah. But yeah, I like the Eclipse as well. I was really happy with the Eclipse. I think that's like one of the ships that applies to me. Also the Vengeance as well. I really loved the Vengeance. It was fun. You think middle as well? I binge watch the series as often as I can. Thank you. Middle doors look great. Cool. Should we go with middle? Let's do middle in that case. I think that could work well. We can survive with the middle option. By the way, guys, if you would interested in joining our community Discord server, it's discord.gg/CaptainJack. Orfix has been posting it in the chat. But if you want to come and join, feel free, as it'd be great to have you guys in there. Right and left. Yeah, let's roll that. How does this look? In a line. I kind of like it. It looks a bit more industrial than, say, this one. Yeah, let's go with 2. Let's whip these out a second. He's venting the ship again. Right, let's turn off symmetry mode, as I will break everything if I keep it on. There we go. I think that looks a lot better, doesn't it? On my way to Discord. Can't wait to see you there. More red highlights could make the ship more visually different without changing the tire design. On the servers, have you tried making clang drive? I'm not a big fan of clang drives. I see why people make them, but I prefer to keep some vanilla stuff. Abylos, I've just seen you join the Discord. Personally, I prefer making a mix of those. Oh, by the way, Abylos, if you're a YouTube member, you can claim the member rank in Discord, so you get like a fun color. So I wouldn't comment to SE2 right now. It's not fully there yet. Do you fully commit? No, I'm not fully committing to Space Engines 2. I'm still going to build some stuff in it because that'll be fun, and I know you guys want to see it. So yeah, is there little gaps in here? There is. Keen, it's not fully airtight. I can see a gap for it. Bloody hell. There's like a gap in there. It's a gap. Is that like a texture error? I don't know. Colony Lost is my favorite series. I'm glad you enjoy Colony Lost. I think Colony Lost is one of the best ones we made. Yeah. Right, we put those down. Let's quickly hop here, as I need to group them first. We're also on the port side. Left is port. So warfare. Hang a door. Let's double check it's all opening. So, I forgot what I named it. Yeah, cool. Warfare. Hangar, door, exterior, port. Save. Close. There we go. Nice. It's just like little changes like this that I think really help the ship a little bit. Just makes it look a bit different. And I'm kind of happy with that. There we go. See? Nice. And we'll go and change the other ones as well. Oop. There we go. Hello, Max. Sorry, I was AFK for a second. You need to link your YouTube account to your Discord. If you need any help, the lovely team can help you in Discord. That's your choice by playing drives to be broken in terms of speed. Oh yeah, I'm aware they're broken. Fully aware of that. So this is the last of Space Engineers. Are we going to come see Space Engineers 2? No, we'll still be streaming Space Engineers 1 in a blue moon. But we'll probably stream some Space Engineers 2 for the next couple weeks. But we'll still be making Space Engineers 1 content. Not walking away from that anytime soon. Red hanger doors. I feel like it would stick out too much. Let's name these first, and then I'll do it. Just do hanger door exterior. I need to hide that first. Hide in terminal. That's hidden terminal. Hidden terminal. Then we just need to do this, so it'll be hanger door. Oh no, it's not that door. Name your stuff in grids, people. It makes life a lot easier. Exterior, let's underscore starboard. Starboard. Open it. There we go. Nice. Starboard. Let's change the control board. Starboard. Open, close. SE2 is in the same shape SE was when it went to EA, so I'd say SE we played for some time. Exactly, yeah. You just group both sides into one. No. As I turned off the other ones. See? So they're staying there. So one's port, one's starboard. I think that works. I wonder, right? What if we number the bays? Like, we could put numbers on here saying, like, 01 and 02. Which, in terms of building, exterior to interior? Probably exterior. I feel like I suck doing interiors. I'm just not very good at them. So, yeah. I definitely think I prefer exterior. I hope SE2 gets the love from the community as well as SE1. Some of the scripts and mods the community have made are insanely good. I think the fact people are now happy with the Steam Workshop decision, that makes people a lot happier. So once Workshop gets enabled, which will be an update of 1.1, tomorrow we are getting the creative mode release of 1.0. Then we will get eventually we will get the SE2 update for 1.1, which will have the Steam Workshop. Then you'll start seeing like things like that. You'll see community creations, but mod support seems to come later on. That seems the way the roadmap is constructed, which I'm kind of looking forward to. So, like I say, it's not how I would have handled the development of it, but you know, let's ride it out. Let's see how it goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we come back to it and discuss it another day. Is this small grid only? It is. What a stupid idea. Why is that small grid only? Understandable. I personally love doing interior work, getting right lighting and designs and such. No, I totally agree. I love, just for me, it's for exterior stuff, so I'm excited. It's an exciting time to be a Space Engineers player. Like, I think people are going to really, really enjoy it. So yeah, I think it'll be really fun. What one am I selected? I'm a new one. I'm on a clean armor. Cool. You finished Halo Reach. Well, Redwood, you finished all Halo Reach. Halo Reach, lovely game. Absolutely love it. What comes first in SE2? More blocks or mods of all the blocks we have in SE1? As in, like, what will the community do or what will the dev do? Will SE2 only get creative mode in the EA at first? Yes, there's only creative mode in Space Engineers 2 on launch tomorrow. Survivor will come at a later date. These different colors. Oh, no, they are the same. Okay. I was about to say, who painted them a different color? Like, who's doing this? Who's meddling with my ship? Bloody bastards. Yeah. So yeah, they will get that. I do expect NS2 ships will be small as people will go full interior, take weird ones. Yeah, exactly. We'll have to see. My hardest thing, Alexandria, is getting the good interior to fit. Yeah. Yeah, getting the interior to fit inside is always a difficult challenge. But you get there though. You find new ways to learn about it. Let me look at my Groover board again. Getting some ideas for some things. These spotlights. Those are parachute blocks. I think this board hasn't been updated in a while because there's certainly some new blocks. There's some new blocks out and about now. This is an analyzed cool detail. New wizard. Oh, is that the reverse of the light? It is. Okay. I'm liking the look of the ship already. I feel like even with some subtle changes, it's already looking a little bit different as a ship. Is that really important in the workshop? Yes, it is. If you just search Greeble's reference board, here you go. It's made by this user here. I think you can see my mouse on the screen. I'll leave it on screen in a sec so you can Google it if you want. Hope SE2 be new user friendly. Yeah, I feel like at the start it may not be, mainly because like it's still an in development game. So just keep that in mind. Like it may not be immediately user friendly. They said they're going for SE to be more user friendly. It helps the game split the early access to make tutorials. Exactly, yeah. Change up spinal weapons for new ones. We didn't have any spinal weapons. Wait, do you mean the ones down here? I say because in here we don't have any. Well, we have those, but I don't think we have any new weapons which could replace it. We've got these. I think these are the same ones anyway, aren't they? I know these are different ones. I think. Yeah, we could swap them out with them. What are your thoughts on Star Citizen? I actually really enjoy Star Citizen. I'm just waiting for it more to go through development and such. So, need to remove Asthma stuff. We don't use Asthma stuff anymore. That needs to go. Needs to get out of here. You're out of here. Now enough of this Asthma stuff. That I've done. Awesome! Hey, I've seen you got the rank in Discord. Look at that. Don't forget, if you become a YouTube member by clicking that join button down below, you do get access to early access videos and also extended videos. So something of a new series we'll be doing is when we release a video, it will typically be like 20 minutes to half an hour long, so 20 to 30 minutes. However, YouTube members, like Abby or Sven in the chat, will get access to a longer version, which we call extended. That includes our outtakes, which are inside it, and it's basically a 50-minute episode, so you get bonus things. Not only can you watch the normal episodes, you also get the extended ones, and when we do series like this, it's kind of really cool, as you get to see, one, you get more content, and B, you get to see the bits we remove as well, for various reasons, which could, you know, could be anything. Hey Levertus, how you doing? I'm making your job a living hell. I really hope they don't add like 30 DLCs to base things like decorative stuff. Yeah, with Space Engineers 2, I really hope they don't do DLCs. Well, you know, I'll rephrase that before it's taken out of context. I know they probably will do DLCs at some point. That is probably what I think will happen. However, I hope the content we've got with Space Engineers 1 will come to Space Engineers 2 in a new form. So things like the kitchens and things like that, the decorative blocks people use, I hope they come there eventually and are there, you know, in some different capacity. I think that could be cool. I really just hope they don't, you know, I I know. I feel that's a long discussion had. I feel like if I say what I want to say, it might get taken out of context. I appreciate they won't take the DLCs from Space Engines 1 and just port them immediately across, but I hope we don't get like a decorative DLC where it's the same blocks you had in Space Engines 1, but give us £5 for the same blocks in Space Engines 2. I feel like it could be quite bad. That would be a little bit awkward. So yeah, little bit annoying. By the way, guys, I got something to tell you. Some cool information. If I've got trying to reach across the camera. If you want these patches, by the way, they are still on the merch store. This is the Archimedes patch. Ta-da! It's still in the merch store. I would get them now as they are starting to run down in quantity. So if you want one of those, order soon. There's a link around here somewhere to where you can go and take a look at it. I believe it's pinned to this. I think I can pin it. There we go. It might be pinned to the stream now. I'm not quite sure how it shows up when it's pinned. I need to go take a look. Where does it come up here? Oh, it's pinned to the bottom now. Okay, you can see it there. Nice. I like that. Yeah, the bonus, we've got 3 new Redwood battleships. So, use Rebel Gates Hangar Doors. Nah, I like these ones. I don't mind. Like, Rebel Gates are great, but I kind of want to use these ones. That is what's making me happy, so I want those. Oh, my nose is so itchy for some reason. I'm just doing a thing where I'm flying around again looking at certain things. Ooh. Very big ship, thank you. One thing I'm looking forward to is a water update possibilities. The water updates is going to be really, really cool. Really excited for that. So, yeah, that'll be really fun. Just, again, like I say, the possibilities you can do that is going to be really nice. I can't wait for that as well. Where's my panels gone? I keep removing it, don't I? Oopsies. God damn it. That's a little too obnoxious, that doesn't it? Not doing that. Never mind. It was an idea we had, didn't work. We're not doing that. It looks horrible. I didn't like the look of that. Fun fact, we do have water in SE1, but in the form of an aquatic tank, aka fish tank. The fish tanks. Hello, Nathan. Thank you for coming and joining us. I did just see your message. I've not opened it yet because, you know, yeah. By the way, guys, if you want to see a new perspective of the new Space Engineers series we're doing, and like a different perspective to what you watch on my channel, the lovely Nathan who's just commented in the Space Engineers, or in the YouTube chat there, go give his channel a subscribe. He's on the wrong channel, actually. Don't go and subscribe to that one. Nathan should be commenting on his actual fucking account, and then we can promote that one. Don't subscribe to that account. Wait until he logs in on the other fucking account, and then I can promote that one and be a nice friend. I've caught myself doing that now, you fucker. Go log in on the other account. What are you doing on that one? Don't subscribe to that account. Fish Tank was a glorious unexpected addition, yeah. You know how Lego hides pink blocks into their sets and such? I feel like we should add in a fish tank into every Redwood ship. I would. You're in the wrong account. Log into the other one. Then I can promote it and tell people to subscribe to that one. I think it's the wrong account, isn't it? It is. Lovely profile picture, though. You know when people have profile pictures for so long and you just know it's them? I really want to make like a small airlock thing in here. What we could do with half blocks, couldn't we? I love fish tank. Fish tank's really cool. I love my fish tank as well. We have 2 fish tanks in my house at the minute. They're really nice. So, Right, how are we doing this? I'm liking the look of it so far. Yeah, Lavonius, I've created a couple new Daedalus classes now. There you go, look, Nathan's now in my chat. He's now in my Sonic Turnip. So if you guys want to go subscribe to Nathan's channel, there you go, we're making him a moderator on that account as well. You can see a new perspective of the new Space Engine series, which I'm not going to leak, but go give him a subscribe as you guys will enjoy it. And it just gives you like another perspective. So again, more content creators are taking part in a series. There's your first content creator taking part in it. Nathan, aka my Sonic Turnip, go give him a subscribe. And I think he's how many subscribers is Nathan on right now? Should we take a look? As I misspell his username for the 50th time. Don't play the video, just show me that. There you go. You guys go and subscribe to Nathan's channel here. There's the link. Twitch, I'll give it to you as well. And let's see if there's 124 of you watching right now. So if you go and subscribe to his channel, we could get him to 50 subscribers. So he's ready for like the new series. So you lot watching, take a break, click that link I put in the chat, go subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 50 subscribers. While you're there, hit the like on the stream as well, so we can get to 100 likes. As I think that'd be great. I'm gonna refresh his channel now and see. 42, well done. 42 of you subscribed. Come on, let's see if we can get to 50. Come on, everybody, come on. If it's 50, I'll tell you a detail. If you get it over 50, no, I'll make this better. We said get him to 50. If you get to 60, I'll tell you a spoiler about the new YouTube series. So, this is me gambling with subscribers at the minute. This is the equivalent of like a Twitch raid, but we can't do them on YouTube, which is really annoying. Keynes has already submitted. I presume you mean subscribed. I saw that message retraction. Right, if you get to 60, I'll tell you a spoiler for the new series. 55. Eva's actually also got some videos on his like own Space Engineer survival series, so you should go and watch that. As I'm also in it. I'm like the AI narrator. You know, you get Auntie Dot in Halo Reach. I'm basically that in his videos. Like a noble team. That's a terrible idea. 57. Come on, if you get 3 more, I'll tell you a spoiler. Another chat also on this right now as well. 54 now. I'll give you a second when I respond to this message a sec. I feel like I'm dying. $59. I feel like we're counting it, isn't it? 61. All right, you guys want a new spoiler? So the new Space Engineer series we're working on. It is going to take place in a system on the edge of known space for both Redwood and the widest or like galaxy in the Colony universe. And the reason for that is it follows on from Frontier. Redwood have sent the team there for exact reason. The Cerberus we're building today is the ship that drops them off essentially. I didn't want to use the Apollo or the Osiris. I wanted a new ship to show the evolution of time in the Colony universe. So that's why we're making a new one. So the Cerberus will be the ship that deploys them there with all the resources and such. So there you go. There's your spoiler for it. Hope you enjoyed. Nathan says, Sonic says, thank you, or just need you to watch some of his. If you want to, after I finish streaming, go and watch his Space Engineers Survival live stream, because he's also learning Space Engineers as well. So it's a cool thing to actually go and see someone's new sort of perspective to it. How weird does this turret look if we put this on here? Does it stick out too much? I don't think it sticks out too much. A little bit, maybe. Let's give it a fire and see what it does. Am I already in the bridge? I am already in the bridge. X. The beam battery. How long does it keep firing for? That's me taking my finger off the trigger. Is it an overheat thing? Oh no, it did overheat. Okay. Oh, that's because I tapped out. Nice one, Jack. X3. Oh, 3, you blood. PC, come on. That's XB3, sorry. It takes a charge. I kind of like that. Like, there's more of a different weapon on there. I don't want to change all the weapons on the ship, But I feel like, you know, something else looks a bit interesting. What about colony alliances? I have no interest in continuing alliances at the minute. Mainly, as I've said before, and I will continue to say, I don't have access to the original voice actors for it, so it's really difficult to like come and continue it at the minute. There is a way I'm thinking of doing it. Oh, also tomorrow, Nathan is streaming Space Engineers 2 on YouTube. So if you want to go and watch it, click in and watch it as he'll be doing it. So yeah, and you can learn something. Alliance is effectively dead because half the cast is unavailable. I wouldn't say effectively dead. The story is finished. I have a finished story for it. It's just how do we go about releasing it? That's the big thing. It's like, you know, how do we go about releasing a series? We don't have access to the original voice cast. So that's the thing. Hey, Truck Trav, how you doing? Thanks for popping by, buddy. I hope your TikTok evening is doing well. So yeah, we will visit at some point. Does the new front can need a conveyor? That's a good question, actually. Does it need a conveyor? You might be correct here. It doesn't. Well, we will leave it there anyway, because it should be pressurized. Want me to find out? Is this pressurized in here? Yeah, it is. We'll leave it there anyway, just so we've got access to it. So, yeah. Right, one thing I wanted to do. Very good, thanks. Finished the debate, and I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Awesome. I hope the debate went well. How difficult would it be to get them back for one last project? It would take a lot, I think. Especially if they don't work with somebody more, so that could be a little bit awkward. So, yeah, it would take a bit. It might be doable. Let's do this a sec. Want a straight one, don't we? Vector. Because of the role of this ship, I want to have like more access ports underneath. I feel like tomorrow is very much like a new day for like the space engineers community. Just because of like what's happening and such. I think that's pretty cool. You need to teach me how to make ships like this. Oh, pain and suffering. I think laser weaponry only uses power. Yes. Does the ship not have a gravity generator? It might not do it at the front. I forget. Do we not have one? No. Where is our nearest gravity generator? We may have broken it a while, but it starts there. Okay. We need to put one at the front. Trap, this is Space Engineers. It is a very fun game. Yeah, I could forget. We ripped out the front on this, so it's not finished on the Apollo either, so I need to repair this at some point. That's sort of what the interior we're doing. So yeah, we need to finish that. But not a concern for right now. Okay, so we've got two connector ports down here. I'm thinking maybe one could go up front here. Oh, that's not one, is it? We don't actually have an airlock on this. Which is a tiny bit annoying. Captain Jack, will you be going over to Space Engineers 2? So I will still cover Space Engineers 1 and Space Engineers 2. That's my project. And we'll do that for as long as we can. Space Engineers 2 will need a lot of work before it gets to the point of Space Engineers 1. I think I'm going to sneeze again. Bear with. That was a bad one. Yeah, Space Engineers 2 will need a lot of work before we get to the likes of Space Engineers 1. Before we can do things like this, before we can do things like big YouTube series and such, it will need a lot of development work. And that's not a bad thing. Like, it is an early access game. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. Are there any smaller laser weaponry you can add as well? I kind of don't want to overdo it with laser weaponry. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I want to show like a gentle evolution. And there's a reason behind that, and there's a story reason behind it. So yeah, we'll go over that at some point. Did anyone notice they changed the alarm sounds of Sandblock? Yeah, I noticed that a while back. It's interesting. Event controller. We don't know. Because we've got lasers, I feel like maybe we should have some more heat vents somewhere. This ship is going to generate a lot of heat, like with stuff like that. This song annoys me. Yep. We're on lo-fi music, and it doesn't feel very lo-fi. See, Ace Fox, thank you for popping by. Maybe at that point, I'll have a good grasp of AC2 before we do a series on it. Exactly, yeah. Well, when Survivor comes around, which will be in Vertical Slice 2, which will hopefully be by the end of 2025, which is kind of scary. We might be doing our first survival series in SU2 by the end of 2025. Yeah, we should have a better grasp on how to build in a game. Then it'll come down to how to survive in a game. That'll be a difficult one. Let's capture these. I like adding some heat vents up there, because when we fire the beams, it may overheat stuff. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'm really happy with how these engines up here have been redesigned. This came out really well. So. See you, Nathan. Have a good one. And thank you to everyone subscribing to Nathan's channel, by the way. How many subscribers did we end on for him? We ended on 61. Well done, everybody. You've done me proud. Oh, I've just clicked something on YouTube. Right, chat. I feel like I'm done for this evening. I have completed what I wanted to do. This is the Cerberus. She is ready to go. Mostly, we only needed like subtle exterior changes for the ship to be ready and serviceable in the new series. And I think we've done that really nicely. I'm removing the coil guns. Those can get lost. I think I might repaint part of this as well. Because is this a different shade? It's not. Okay. We might take a different shade to that. As it's kind of annoying. But chat, my voice is getting a little bit rough tonight. And I don't want to overdo it for tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off. That's all right with you. So I can still be in like tip-top condition. What the fuck is that? Something on my leg. To be ready for Space Engines 2 tomorrow. As I've got a bit of a cold coming on at the minute. And I don't want to lose my voice because I kind of need that to work. So yeah. Bryson says, see if you can find a way to put more torpedoes on the ship. If the torpedoes are really broken strong. Yeah, I don't want to OTT it. So yeah. But thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you very much for joining me in this fun journey and figuring out the numbers as well. The Cerberus is born, the latest Redwood ship. So yeah, it'll be really, really nice when you see this on screen in the new Space Engineers series. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, hitting that like button. We also passed 100 likes. Thank you, everyone. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you very soon. And good luck if you're joining us in the Space Engineers 2 launch tomorrow. My video with all the details you need to know will be out around about 8 PM GMT tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. For now, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you very much for watching. That's how we say it. And I will see you very soon. Hopefully I feel a bit better as well. Need more medication.